even though this is probably where we'll find the most stuff because there's people fishing.
S. Franco
Let's try
says
the other
LOL.
end. Let's go down here. This side looks pretty empty. Are y'all there? Are y'all awake? Are y'all alive? Y'all were flapping your mouth nonstop when I was trying to ask ChatGPT how to make a Starlink backpack.
Potty Move says we hear.
Okay. Potty Move.
Troglodyte Guy says what? Why that 63 says I'm awake
Is that watermelon?
now. Jesse
Is that watermelon?
Is that
yes.
freaking watermelon? Please tell me that's watermelon.
Please tell me that's
Glass
watermelon.
H0 says alive. Debatable. PRPLGRL67 says hello. Whiskey Pack 44 says hi Donna. Alamander 70 says no, too tired to type.
Too tired? What the hell? Too tired to type.
Aussie 1962 says I'm here eating a soup sandwich.
A soup sandwich? How the hell do you eat that? A soup sandwich. I have heard it all now. You know that knife I got here that one time? I still use it all the time. That one knife.
Whiskey Pack 44 says chat doesn't talk unless they know they're interrupting you.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Tonan says with a spoon.
Turn down for what? Okay, what's going on here?
Aussie 1962 says not soup soups. Nicholas Valk says eating roast beef sandwich.
Roast beef, huh? Nice. Very nice.
PRPLGRL67 says recycling your treasures.
Yep, that's what we do. What we do around these parts.
Tonan says magnets. No one knows how they work. Whiskey Pack 44 says I just finished a noodle bowl and now I'm full.
Oh yeah? First catch of the day, a fishing hook. Boom. We can mark that down. We got one rusty hook. Nice. It's always good to find something. I don't care what it is.
S. Franco
If I
says
find
whoa.
if I find something.
Says hello relic.
Hello.
Tonan says are you trying to catch magnetic fish?
Yes. Is that an earring? We found an earring, y'all. Look. This is our first earring we've ever found. Wow.
Peptop League says at least it wasn't a butt plug.
Our first earring ever. Look at that. We can mark that down. I've never found an earring before.
Chatterdacklow 96 says how are you doing today, Relic?
Huh. I'm doing good. I never thought I would find an earring magnet fishing. That's different. What up, Chatter?
Heated 1992 says maybe Slot Lover can sell it.
Yeah. Never found an earring before.
Says my precious.
My precious.
Potty Move says is that Daisy's earring Relic? Huh.
Daisy.
S. Franco says LMAO. James says I just had lasagna and garlic bread.
Wow.
Step aside and enjoy some of this shugog.
Lasagna and garlic bread. That's nice.
Nicholas Falk says least it didn't have an ear attached.
Yeah, that would have been something else if it would have had an ear. Is that a jellyfish? There's a jellyfish down there.
Kate did
Y'all probably can't see it.
1992 says JKB shut your mouth. I love lasagna and garlic bread.
So we got a fishing hook and an earring. It's not bad. Oh, we got a... This is part of like a...
James says it
Like
was
a-
pretty good.
It's part of like a... Like a leader. Where'd it go? Did I drop it? Well, I guess it fell back in. No good.
S. Franco says pin. PRPLGRL67 says I'm thinking of making lasagna soup.
Oh, y'all aren't
Video
charging.
looked good.
Let
Whiskey
me
Cat 44 says
fix
get
that
your ear
real quick.
pierced.
Y'all aren't charging.
L says swivel hook.
Y'all are
Amber
not
Big
charging.
Shore says disappeared. It's magic.
Are y'all charging now? Oh shit. Y'all aren't charging. Hold on. Okay, now you're... No? Hold on.
Aquisha says that was pretty funny.
Okay, now we're charging. Do you believe in magic? Ooh, there's something big there.
Robinkran says, Relic, have you ever pierced your ears?
Yep. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, what is this? We got a... What the hell is this?
Van Wyck says a Whopper.
What is this? I don't know what this is. Any ideas what this is?
PRPLGRL67 says a rusty gadget. Dowthink says something cover in gunk. Amber Shore says looks like a cap. Aquisha says one thing I'm certain of, is that it's made of metal. S. Franco says some kind of bearing. Robinkran says radiator cap. Blazing Liam F says TNT. Jesse says get the fishing reel. Amber
know
Shore
what
says
that
a
is.
motorcycle fuel tank cap. Maybe.
Okay. I don't think there's any value to that, so we'll throw that in the trash.
Potty Move says Creepsy said Relic showed him his Prince Albert piercing.
What
But it
the
was
hell?
too small, he couldn't really see it, lol.
Really?
Crazy Fix 1 says butt plug.
Butt plug?
L says are we zoomed?
You should not be zoomed, no.
Alamander 70 says boat drain plug.
Boat drain plug?
Chief Squat Stoppy says a basketball.
A basketball?
Dowthink says it's metal, it has value. Potty Move says that's greasy AF. X Down South X says zoom on D's. El Tardell says metal hockey puck.
A metal hockey puck?
Low Budget JD says looked like a valve to an air tank or compressor. Potty Move says, look, DS is back from being on strike, lol.
Oh, yeah?
Jesse's says it is something. For fishing.
Yeah, I still can't get
Amber Shore
Nightbot to
says,
work.
I think you still could have sold it for scrap.
Oh, yeah? I signed up for something. Let's see if it's working.
James says, sup DS. X Down South X says, sup James.
Am I signed in?
Potty Move says, no, no,
Log
no
in.
DS. Douthink says, should have rinsed it before you discard, you never know. X Down South X says, yes, 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 Donna. El Tardell says we would need a magnifying glass. Potty
Am I
Move
logged
says,
in?
no pay then, sir.
Retry stream connection. Start your stream to generate clips. I did that already.
X Down South X says, whoa. Harsh words, Donna.
Go live. You're not currently live. What do you mean I'm not currently live? Let's see. Hold on. Settings. Integrations. Connected. Okay. Connected. Okay. Account. Okay. Dashboard. Okay. Start your stream to start. What do you mean? I've started my stream. Retry. You're currently not streaming. Start a live stream. Did not pick up your live stream. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. Settings, integrations, connected. Well, I don't know. It's not working.
Means Bean 77 says, catch anything.
We found an earring, some hooks, and some random piece of metal that I don't know what it was. So we're doing good. I signed up for this thing they had the other day on TikTok. It's a AI clipping that automatically clips good clips whenever you're live, and all you have to do is connect to it, right? But it says I'm not live, so
Means Bean
we got
77 says neat.
we got a bear cap. This is I don't know what this is. So we got an earring, a fishing hook, a beer cap, and some metal bearing looking thing. Y'all like this view? Does it look good? The view? So it's already a successful magnet fishing day. Anytime I pull anything out, I consider it a success. Oh my God, is that a turtle? Oh no, it's a freaking...
S. Franco says, good view.
It's a freaking jellyfish.
Means Bean 77 says, man net fishing.
The current is bad here today. Magnet. Okay, thought I had something. I guess not.
Peculiar Stain says, view would be better if we could see your feet.
What the hell? Not strange. Not strange.
Means Bean 77 says, man it.
Means, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. What'd you
X
say?
South X says, every pullout is successful.
Whoa.
Noted.
Down
Thanks
south,
for
what
sharing.
doing? We were asking about you earlier down south. Where have you been? Where you been hiding at? Did we get anything?
X down south X says life homie. Been hella busy lately, but life is good.
Nice.
Move says the mods want more money.
Double.
On strike, LOL.
You'll get double.
Only Diva Dog says peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. And then what's crazy is, you know, I'm just sampling a very small.
74 says OH Harrow.
Hello, Beanie. What doing? I'm only sampling a very small percentage of this area. No telling what I'm missing.
South X
you know?
says Albino.
Ooh, what's that?
Body Move says Beanie just woke up.
Wow.
Must be nice, LOL.
Must be nice. Must be freaking nice.
L Tart L says I think it's a good one. Danny Girl 84 says love for the mods. X down south X says kept Beanie up all night again. Hadana. Give the man a break, booyah. Peculiar Stain says vampire in chat, LOL. Beanie 74 says still be sleeping if someone didn't wake me up. Troglodyte
Let's try the other side.
TTS say potty move.
Potty move. Potty move. Let's try this side. This is the side we found that really nice knife on this side.
Potty Move says no DS, we have been dealing with something lately.
Can y'all see under the water? Look how clear the water is.
X down south X says word. Same.
Well, I see fish swimming. What the hell? It's never been this clear before. There's something dark right there. Let's see what that is. Anything? I guess it's just the bottom.
Michelle Egrafay 2004 says look shallow.
I don't see anything reflecting off of the sun, like any metal. A lot of times what we pull up though is kind of covered in a little bit of sand and dirt and mud. The magnet's just able to pull it out of the silt and the dirt. Is that anything? This side actually looks pretty freaking clean. I didn't expect it to be this clean on this side. Yeah, it's pretty freaking shallow today. Did I get anything? Oh, I got something. Oh, it's another bottle cap. Okay, we're gonna throw this out there.
X down south X says, did you guys have a great season this year?
It was.
Peculiar Stain says, I'm surprised
It was
there were no
decent.
fishing rods down there.
It was decent. We were down a little bit.
S Franco
you know,
says it's the damn moon. I tell you what.
we were down a little bit, but I tell you what. All right, let's see what we got. We got something. What we got here? We got bottle cap. Ooh, we got a treble hook this time. So instead of a regular hook, we got ourselves a treble hook. Look at that. That's a haul if I ever seen one. So we got a regular hook, a treble hook, some earrings, a piece of random steel, and a bottle cap. Nice. We still have not gotten a Heimer yet. A motorcycle or a bicycle. We got coins, fishing lure.
Says those drink caps are currency in Fallout.
We got our little checkoff box here. We haven't got a gun yet. We haven't got a safe yet. We got a knife. I guess you could consider earring a ring. We got our bucket list of things that we're trying to get. Some of them we have not got yet. We haven't found the safe that... We haven't found what every magnet fisher on YouTube seems to find. They all seem to find a safe, a gun, or a bomb. Like every single YouTube magnet fisher all find a safe, a bomb, or a gun.
Potty Move says an earring is in fact not a ring, lol.
You know what I'm saying? For some reason, we can't find what everybody else finds.
Troglodyte guy says got a magnet fish bridges in remote places, that's where guns get dumped.
Oh, yeah?
S. Franco says who's check-in safes in the water, lol. Zeka Cooper says they throw them in there the night before filming. LOL.
Yeah, it's just weird how we've been doing magnet fishing and we can't really find what they find.
Pep Top League says you got a butt plug, they'll be happy.
Boat plug. He just threw a chicken leg in the water. Wonder what that's for.
Excessive Edling says relic with your luck you catch more fish with a magnet and more magnets with a fishing
pole. Oh, yeah?
LOL. Sick Troop says is there any chance they place them there?
I don't know. I just know they all seem to find these things every time you look at a YouTube video.
Guy says walk into a gun store with magnet fishing gear.
They always find guns and bombs and cannonballs and stuff like that on their channels. You know? Hey, we found a twisty tie. How about them apples? And another and another twisty tie. We found 2 twisty ties. How about that? I'll take that. Are these our first twisty ties we ever found? So today we found our first earring and our first twisty ties. It's pretty good.
Peculiar
I'll
Stain
take it.
says just saves a turtle's life.
Mm-hmm.
Troglodyte
Yep.
guy says keep your keto bread fresh.
Not only is
Nicholas
it
Elk says half a set of handcuffs would be fun.
not only is it you know,
Excessive Edling says relic doing his part to clean up the waters.
not only is it you're finding stuff, right? You might find a nice treasure, but you are saving the aquatic
Kate did 1,992
wildlife, because if a turtle gets that
everything you
twisty
find
tie
is
up
away.
his nose
It's good to clean up
or
the
something, you know, it could
Crossbow 9 says
it
next
could end
have
up being
handcuffs.
death for the turtle.
Whiskey Pack 44 says they
You
have
know.
people plant all that stuff and then they're like, oh look what I got.
Yeah. So it is a way of helping clean up the waterways of this stuff that could kill animals like turtles and stuff, you know. Especially the sea turtles.
Troglodyte guy says I like zombies.
Sea turtles already live a hard enough life as it is, just trying to make it to the beach
Excessive
to
Edling
live,
says you need an automatic rope thingy.
you know. They struggle from a baby trying to survive just to get to the ocean before some seagull comes up and snatches them and eats them.
Pep Top League says that hard knock life.
Yep. Lots of
Franco
jellyfish
says
today.
Dan.
Lots of jellyfishes today.
Troglodyte
Jellyfish is
guy
on
says
toast.
in Southwest Florida, it's even tougher. Raccoons and panthers swim to islands where they nest/hatch.
Really?
Randy 1990 says just a sweet boy magnet fishing in his purple cheetah print thong. X Down South X says you're a jellyfish.
You're a jellyfish. You're a jellyfish. Ooh, that's a big drop off right there.
Crossbow 9 says nipple rings.
I have never found those. But today we found our first earring, so I'll take that. You know? I'll take that.
Troglodyte Tagai says yes, Keewaydin Island in Naples, panthers, bobcats, and raccoons swim to feed on nests.
I'm surprised we have never found a cell phone. Aren't cell phones magnetic? Like, shouldn't a magnet be able to pick one up?
Troglodyte Tagai says what's the plural of jellyfish?
Jellyfishes. Jellyfishes.
Danny Girl
What is
84
that?
says jellyfishoon.
What is that?
Beanie 74 says fully fi.
That's how you lose your magnets, throwing it in that pile of rocks right there.
Beanie 74 says jellyfi lol. Iron
Jellyfi.
Vulture says fishies.
Jellyfishes. Jellyfishes. What do you call a fish that wishes he had the other fish's scales because they're so colorful? What do you call that?
Crossbow 9 says throw that thing far out.
You called it a jellyfish because they're jelly. I just made that up myself. Aren't y'all proud of me? I can't throw it out here.
Potty
There's all
Move
these
says
rocks
a relic
here.
Fish.
A relic fish.
Potty Move says no.
Nothing on that one. What? I thought it was good.
X Down South X says slash golf club.
What the hell? Where'd this rock come from? I wasn't there before.
Potty Move says that was so funny I forgot to laugh lol.
Well,
Beanie 74
you can't forget to
says
laugh.
I'm gonna need you to keep that joke to yourself. X Down South X says lol.
You can't forget to laugh. Laughing's important. Man, there's all kinds of freaking rocks down here. We got nada. Nada on that one.
Ronald Man says if you find an AirPods, that's Tazo's.
Oh, yeah? What if it's mine? I lost an AirPod. Now my AirPods are dead anyway,
Crossbow
so.
9 says thong fishing stream.
Thong fishing? What the hell? Is that a new category in the Olympics? Thong fishing?
Randy 1990 says G-string.
We started off grabbing all kinds of stuff.
Randy 1990 says, why do they call it a G-string?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh no, I don't want to get stuck around that.
Excessive Edling says maybe you're knocking the stuff off while you drag it.
Maybe. Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. Once it sticks, it's pretty good.
Man says it's a jute string.
Once it sticks, it's pretty freaking good, you know? grab our bucket.
Randy 1990 says maybe it's short for growing string.
Growing string? What the hell?
Hunter Demin says just waiting for that one day Relic pulls something insane out of the water.
This is pretty interesting.
Man says I call dibs if we find a sword.
What is this? What do you use this for?
Amber Bitshore says, is it for carving pumpkins?
I have no idea.
Devlin says you stick it in an electrical outlet to
Oh,
see
yeah?
if there's electricity running.
Oh, that's what it's for?
Robin
Okay,
Grin
making
says,
sure.
looks like what you put on
It's very
corn on
nice.
the cob to eat it, lol.
Oh, yeah?
X Down South X says, Sup Hunter. Crossbow 9 says everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
What the hell? What the hell kind of comment is that?
Nicholas Falk says oyster opener.
Oyster opener? What the hell kind of comment is that? Oh, Lord.
Nicholas Falk says, hi X Down South X. Amber Bitshore says, what do you call a magnet with mental issues? Bipolar.
I don't understand that joke. No understand
Troglodyte
that
guy
joke.
says, lol, best comment ever.
Oh, Lord. Don't encourage it.
Jane says, looks like a discarded murder weapon to me.
Mm-hmm.
LOL. Zecca Cooper says it looked like a divot tool.
A
Robin
divot
Cran
tool.
says I keep my dad jokes in a database.
Oh, yeah?
Eric Travels says it looks like a fork from a carving set.
Carving set. Did we get anything? We got a... nothing. Thought we had something. Nope.
Eric Travels says you hold the steak with that and cut it with a different knife.
Oh, yeah? That's what that's for? I have never seen that at a steak restaurant before.
Rickaneck 147 says, fuck, I thought it's AI giving you life clues all the time, LOLD.
Giving you life clues? Maybe. Maybe.
Randy
never know.
1990 says, looks like something Relic would stick in his booty hole.
What the
Robin
hell?
Grin says, Relic, you can Google it and take a picture of it and Google will tell you what it is.
Oh, yeah? I didn't
Eric
even think
Travel
about that.
says Google 2-piece knife and fork carving set and you will understand what I'm saying.
Okay. Know what I'm talking about? Should I change the stuff back to what it was?
X Down South X says, welcome to 2019 Robin.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Where's that button?
James says, what the hell?
Is that better? For the exposure? Does that look better, y'all? Or is that too much? Does that look better, or should I turn it back down?
Hunter Demin says, bit bright.
Okay, let me turn it down a little bit then.
My name is Optimus Prime.
Big Sims just resubbed
Robin
for
Grin says,
59
hey, Big
freaking
Sims
months
ass.
with Twitch Prime.
Aussie 1962 says, stick it in ear of corn Relic. Randy 1990 says, Relic, don't stick that magnet too close to your booty hole, it will suck that plug right out.
How's that? Is that good? Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the resub, Big Sim
That's
Test.
good.
That's good. I put it on automatic. I put it on automatic settings instead of me trying to do it myself. Hopefully that works better. Thought it was on automatic before, but I guess it
Randy
wasn't.
1990 says, now I'm saying. Big Sims
Know what I'm
says,
saying?
we almost at 60 months.
Big Sim's ass. Hell yeah. Almost 60 months. That's a mighty long time. I think I'm gonna have to find me a new magnet fishing spot. Maybe I've fished this so
Robert
many
Mann
times.
says, be careful, you are
that
getting
I've-
too close to the submarine.
Oh yeah? Maybe I've fished this too many times now. I figured since I haven't done it in so many months that there would be more stuff here, but the first time we did it, we found a lot, you know? I think we may have overfished it. Might be overfished. And there's a lot of people fishing here today too, so I'm not trying to, like that whole side over there, the whole side to the left of me is full of people fishing, and I'm trying not to disturb their fishing, you know. I didn't expect it to be this popular today for people to be fishing.
Ronald Mann says, hopefully we can catch a new bra. I mean tactical vest.
What the hell?
Big Sims S says, did you lose the butt plug? Is that why we're magnet fishing? Big Sis Edling says, ha.
It was a boat
Been
plug.
following Relic more than Robin. Go me, lol.
Go you, yes. It was a boat plug. Thank you very much.
Rickaneck 147 says, love your vlogs, man.
Thank
I
you.
play them in the background when trading some meme coins. Greetings from Poland.
Hell
My man
yeah.
needs to catch a fish today.
Thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Ixis of Edling says, so far I have the longest follow age, lol.
What do we got here? We got a hook. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? We got a... Not quite sure what this is. What do y'all think that is? What do y'all think that is? It's not a hook. It's like a half circle.
Randy 1990 says, you can tell he doesn't have his plug in because he seems agitated.
It's like a half hook or half circle.
Robert Mann says that's the pin to a grenade.
The pin to a grenade. Why can I never find the grenade?
Macava Art says, looks like a 6.
Why can I never find a grenade? Everybody else on YouTube finds a grenade except me.
Ixis of Edling says, looks like S6. 7 NNNNN.
6'7"? 6'7".
Ixis of Edling says, Rob Inkren, it's still more lol.
It's crazy how things like that become so famous. 6'7". We're gonna have to just stay on the back side. I'm not gonna go fishing on the front side because everybody's got their reels out. We don't
Rob
want to
Inkren
be.
says, you want a cookie, lol, just kidding.
We don't want to be dropping magnets all in front of them trying to fish.
Neens Bean 77 says 6-7 months sub.
Beans,
Ixis of
potatoes,
Edling
tomatoes.
says, yes. Yes, I do, darn it. LOL. Ronald Mann says that's what's left of the boat you plugged the shore power into.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, not my fault the boat caught on fire. Maybe they should have had a better setup.
Crossbow 9 says, work the backside relic.
I'm so glad we didn't get that boat.
Aussie 1962 says, Twitch is wrong, I've been following Relic. 7 years.
7 years. I'm so glad we didn't get that boat. I can't even imagine what kind of nightmare that boat would have been. You know what I'm saying?
PRPLGRL 67 says it became famous when I was born 67.
If the dash caught on fire just plugging it in the shore power, can you imagine how bad everything else was? If that's all it took.
PRPLGRL67 says that boat would have been a headache.
Yep. There's a lot of people coming to fish right now.
Excessive Edling says that boat would have made you learn to swim real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Ronward Man says one day we will catch the necklace the lady from the Titanic threw into the ocean. Robin Grin says they have them at Walmart.
Ooh, what we got? Ooh, what we got? We got something. Damn, it got off.
Titan 2042
What was
says,
that?
I think you've been fishing for about an hour and haven't caught one man yet. Are you sure you're man fishing right?
It's magnet
Makava
fishing.
Art says this is kinda exciting watch you do this.
Kinda.
Kinda.
I haven't heard the
Excessive
kinda
Edling says
in a
I take
while,
cookie
Makava
dough
Art.
payments just
Thank
saying
you so
Robin.
much for coming in.
Eric Travel says anal beads.
Oh, Lord.
Ronward Man says that was a mermaid.
It was something heavy, but it wouldn't hold it. I need to probably get a more powerful magnet. You know what I'm saying?
Alamander 70 says at least I ate some fruit, my appetite been shit.
Oh, no. Sorry to hear that.
Joey says I'm starting to think all the magnet fishing YouTube videos are faked, lol. Eric
So,
Travel
ooh.
says that was Tazo's long lost set of
We
beads.
have a very nice treble hook. Very nice treble hook. Okay. Yeah, the YouTube videos may or may not be, you know, some people, every video they upload, they find a gun or a, like I saw one video where one guy found 35 bicycles in one spot. He just kept pulling one out after another.
Danny Girl 84 says Relic, are you sponsoring the families for Christmas gifts this holiday season
Yes.
like you always do?
Yep. He found like 35 bikes in one hole. And saw another one where a guy found
Excessive Edling says YouTube videos have to be real.
where he found a
They're on the
landmine.
internet. Everything on the internet is real.
Oh no! Oh, I almost lost my freaking name. He found the landmine. Another one found a cannonball. Of course, they all find. I saw one where one guy
Titan
found.
2042 says we maybe are ropes.
He
too
found
short.
like 4 or 5
I
guns
think we
in
need
one
a
spot.
longer rope.
You know.
Floyd's Fork says 35 bikes in a row.
Yep.
Wow. Was he throwing them back in and catching them? That's
It's all on
deep water.
YouTube. But
Danny Girl 84 says I look forward to it every year. Probably my favorite streams ever.
hell yeah.
Danny Girl 84 says the bicycles were in Amsterdam, I think. PRPLGRL 67 says holy moly, a bike graveyard.
Yep. And he found another one. They found a bunch of cannonballs. Some they found a few guns. They found the safe. A lot of them find safes, old safes. I just can't seem to find
Michelle
those spots
Agrafay
where
2004 says hey Donna, where is the Xmas card thing is on
I found a
display.
shopping cart before. Shopping cart. That's where my magnet got stolen. I went to take a break to get some water and came back and someone stole my freaking magnet while I was getting water where the shopping carts were. So that was a bad
Robert
experience.
Man says hopefully we pull up the rope and Julie is holding on to the other end and asks if you will take her back when she surfaces from the water, no cap.
Are you
Joey says next time you need to plant a metal flask that says Willie's property on it.
Willie's property? Yeah.
Titan 2042 says, did they take the shopping cart too?
No, the shopping cart was stuck in the mud. So they did not take it.
Excessive Edling says people steal magnets because they're very attractive. Ronward
Oh,
Man
yeah?
says LOL.
Oh, we got another beer cap. I can't tell. Can't tell what.
Danny Girl 84 says Badum TSS.
Can't tell what company it is, but I'm sure it's either a Corona or a Modelo Full. Corona or a Modelo Full.
Crossbow 9 says male chicken ring.
Chicka chicka wow wow. Chicka chicka wow wow.
Ronald Man says we need to find a bike seat and a new fork for the bike.
A bike seat? Yeah, that would be nice. A new fork would be really nice. What do we got here? We got another freaking tie thing. We're finding a lot of these today. Oh, and we got a really big hook. Look at this thing. I don't know what they were catching with this thing. That's a big freaking hook right there. Lots of hooks. Lots of hooks today.
Excessive Etling says you need to find a set of car keys to a Lamborghini.
Oh yeah,
Manspeed
that would be nice.
77 says shark hook.
Shark hook? That's a big hook.
Whiskey Pack 44 says big freaking fish.
Big freaking fish. I consider it a success already because we have found
Titan
stuff.
2042
You know how bad it
says,
sucks
would
when
you
you go
say
to
a lot of
Magnafish?
hookers?
Y'all remember when we went to the bayous in downtown Houston, by downtown, on the backside where the bike trails are? And we went there to Magnafish that day and we literally did not even catch a fishing hook. Like we caught nothing. That is the worst feeling. When you go Magnafish and you literally don't find not even a freaking bottle cap.
Crossbow 9 says if you can pull a hooker out, that would be a first on Twitch. Excessive Edling says Relic definitely has found a lot of hookers on the team.
Oh my God. I'm happy if I find anything.
GRL 67
Felt like something just grabbed my magnet. What the hell? If I come up with anything, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
Beanie 74 says in downtown Houston by downtown. Okay, guy.
Yep, you know. Downtown Houston by downtown. Oh, we got something else. We got a bottle cap. And 2 hooks. Look at this. These are...
MR Puerto Rican says Jimmy Hoffa grabbed your
Miss Puerto Rican, what doing? Look, we got...
Excessive Edling says Willie needs to get a scuba set and pull on your magnet.
We got 2 hooks.
Titan 2042 says I could never do this, frustrates me not being able to see what's underneath.
This is a Seagram's. We got a Seagram's and 2 hooks. Nice catch. Nice catch, if I must say so myself. Somebody drinking the damn Seagram's out here. That trash can stinks.
Excessive Edling says it'd be a nicer catch if the drink came with the cap.
Mm-hmm. It would be. How you doing? Good. Doing good. Huh?
Finding anything good?
Just a bunch of bottle caps and hooks so far. Nothing crazy.
Ron McMahon
Nothing
says
crazy.
This isn't magnet fishing, this is Christmas shopping.
Crabs? No. I'm using a magnet, so I'm looking for metal. Found an earring, but just one earring. Thank you.
Titan 2042 says it's not mine. You can't prove it just because I have a Seagram bottle in my hand. Excessive Edling says I'd say it's a good day since you found a lot of hookers.
Oh, Lord. She asked me if I was catching crabs.
Ron McMahon says we're doing Christmas shopping for our family. We're also single, by the way.
Nice. Wait a minute, what?
Crossbow 9 says, does that person like fruit plates?
Fruit plates?
Ron McMahon says we give crabs, we don't catch them.
What the hell?
Bean 77 says the hookers catch the crabs.
Oh, Lord. Y'all are something else. All right, we can do the front for a little bit. Then we have to go to the
Potty
other
Move
side.
says if Ronward Man girlfriend was in chat, he would definitely be single, lol.
Yep. You got that right.
Ronward Man says LMAO.
What was that I just had? What was that? Hold on. I just had something big. Where'd it go? Where did it go? I just caught on to something big.
Excessive Edling says I just had something big. That's not what she said. Ronward Man says must
Y'all
have been
need
a
to stop.
daydream.
Y'all need to stop freaking. Oh, there it is again. What is this? Ah, it's slipping off.
Potty Move says that's never happened to you before, huh?
Wow, here we go. Oh, it's right here. What is it? I'm gonna have to use the grappling hook. What is it? Oh, it's bubbling. Y'all see the bubbles?
Ronward Man says he must be dreaming, daydreaming. Potty Move says they make smaller condoms.
Are you freaking
so it
kidding
won't
me?
Slip off. Excessive Edling says it's slipping off. That's what she said instead. Beanie says hashtag Lil Nub.
Wow.
Eric Travels says chair. Potty Move says we got a chair. Skillo Phelan says well now you can sit and fit. Beanie74 says nice chair lol. Means Bean 77 says wow. Ronward Man says I want that chair.
Who lost their freaking
Titan
chair?
2042 says well now we have something to put in the YouTube video. Rickaneck 147 says can a man catch a fish with his hand? Yes, but only if the fish is asleep, the water's on break, and he swears not to post it on Instagram. Beanie74 says well, was a nice chair? Beanie says why did you litter? Ronward Man says Creep said he can sell that chair.
Oh yeah?
Potty Move says story of Relic's life. Has one on the hook but never goes all the way lol.
What the hell?
Ricky Tell says can we see the fun toy you pulled out earlier?
Okay, hold on. The water's deep here too. Where the hell did the chair go?
Omi Diva Dog says maybe caught a bee bobble.
I freaking lost it.
Randy 1990 says have you ever sat on an inverted dilly do it sucks. Excessive Edling says looks like Relic is having a lot of luck pulling out, but can't get it to stick to anything good. Potty Move says it's been sucked into the black hole. Terminator 4D says it is considered a chairlift. Ronward Man
God damn.
net fishing. Van Wyck says what chair? We didn't see no chair. Ricky Tell says Creep sold the chair already. At David WRW says the chair sat on the bottom. Means Bean 77 says LOL. Van Wyck says LOL. Potty Move says that wasn't a chair. It was all our imagination. James says that one scared me too. Crazy Fix 1 says nice one. Ronward Man says I don't know if you can fit that on the bike but possibly.
Okay. This is crazy. I know it's here somewhere, but I can't see it. And the water just happens to be freaking deep in this spot.
Floyd's Fork says get the snorkel gear and dive down. Randy 1990 says Relic what size booty plug would you recommend? I don't need as big as yours though.
What the hell?
Ronward Man says that was a chair with 4 small seats.
Where the hell did it go? You think the current is that strong or that it took it somewhere?
Potty Move says haha. He has heard that before. I know it's here somewhere, but
Oh,
can't
Lord.
see it. Don Lloyd says current sent it under the bridge. Excessive Edling says the fish are down, they're moving it away every time you get close.
What the
Beanie
hell?
says Relic when he finally finds a lady. I know it's here somewhere, but I can't see it.
Oh, Lord.
Ricky Tells says yes, it's in back of your cargo van for sale on Facebook already.
There's no way it went that far.
Lulu says where's all the diamond rings at?
There's no way it went that far.
Potty Move says one day he will be like screw you guys and post a pic of his junk in the NSFW area of Discord LOL. Excessive Edling says it's probably under the dock. Dare to be Danny says howdy Relic.
Hello, Dare to be Danny. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Excessive Edling says Potty Move tonight. It would be a very small pic though.
Okay. No, my freaking thing is too far. Oh, God.
Beanie74 says will there be lotion? Beanie says he's very proud of it being so small. Ronald Man says if you were driving the van it wouldn't have gone that far, but the current moves faster than when you speed through parking lots in the van. Michelle Egrafay 2004 says hey chat. Potty Move says that's what Zoom is for LOL.
Oh, my God.
Potty Move says no Beanie just now. Randy 1990 says 2 inches is not small, guys, be nice.
There we go. We got it.
Titan 2042 says looks like somebody's got a
Look
new
at all the
chair.
people that got their lures stuck on it.
Freaka here.
Look at
Hunter
that.
Demin says well they're a first.
Look at this.
Hunter Demin says a chair. Stinkfinger says you did it. Beanie74 says nice.
All the lures are getting
98
stuck on
says
it.
that is the biggest thing you have ever caught. Ronald Man says now we just need wrapping paper, that's a Christmas present for someone. Troglodyte Taigai says don't listen to them, I bet it's huge. Skillo Phelan says now sit in it. Excessive Edling says if you sit in it for 15 seconds I'll sub LOL. Beanie74 says Relic saving the fishing community. Kate did 1992 says oh wow. Ricky Tell says why look at that, he said look at that.
This is a first.
Kate did 1992 says so that's where they all went. MZ Puerto says give it to Willie as a Christmas gift.
Can't get this lure off of it. There we go. Check out that lure. It's a freaking really badass shrimp lure.
PRPLGRL
Look at that.
67 says hook heaven.
Look at that.
Ronald Man says I wonder how many fish that chair has caught.
That's a very good lure. That's a well-made shrimp lure. Looks just like a freaking shrimp.
Potty Move says guess what? It wasn't clipped either LOL.
It wasn't clipped?
Ricky
Are you
Tell
freaking
says
serious
keep it to the
right
hog
now?
as a prop.
Nobody clipped
Randy
that?
1990 says I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Relic was packing heat down there.
Nobody.
Floyd's Fork
Nobody
says
clipped
Clipper
that?
lore.
You gotta be kidding me.
Beanie74 says leave the lures on and put it in the woods. Beanie says we can use it next time. Hunter Demin says keep that for sure. Nightwolf 42077 says hell yeah. James says scrimp. Ron Redman says Jay's chat would have clipped it.
Yep,
Brian
yep.
Vivian says use it next time you go fishing.
Jay's chat would have
Kate
clipped it.
1992 says don't worry, I can go clip it. Titan 2042 says when you throw it back in there and catch it again for the 35th time. Potty Move says nope cause we aren't Jay's chat LOL.
Yep.
Strikes of Blue says someone got mad and threw that in the bay.
Mm-hmm. Would you like some fishing lures? This one's pretty good. It's a shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Man, thanks.
You're welcome.
Kate did 1992 says NVM Robin did it.
There we go. That's a good haul. That's a good freaking haul right there now. That made my day. I never thought I'd ever catch a chair. See what else we got. See what else we got on here. We got a weight. We got a weight right here. We got some...
Potty Move says I signed a contract saying I can't clip in this channel cause I don't get paid for it, lol.
Oh, okay.
Beanie says
Nice.
we're still sad that you said Jay's chat are so much better than us.
Yeah, I did not say that. You said that. We got 3 hooks. We got 4 hooks. We got 4 hooks. We got another weight. We got 5 hooks. We got a treble
Little
hook.
Snake says WIRL.
We got another. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Little Smug, how you doing? We got 6 hooks. We got 6 hooks and a bunch of weights. These hooks are all rusty though. Probably get tetanus more than anything else from them, you know? I think today may be the most hooks we've ever gotten. That's a pretty good catch. Wow. I knew I had something big. I just couldn't tell how big it was until I saw it. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, that is huge. But then it was hard for me to get it up. And then it fell off the magnet. Then I couldn't find it anymore.
Potty Move says lies. You said OMG, that's so small.
Huh?
Ronward Man says clip that. Dare to be Danny says well said. Beanie74 says phrasing.
Phrasing?
2042 says that's why I told her. Beanie says he's baiting us with these comments.
do you
Excessive
mean?
Edling says I couldn't tell how big it was until I saw it is something she never said.
Oh Lord.
James says wow.
What do I got?
Grime Devian says so you have a hard time getting it up, relic.
What is that? Hold on. What is this?
Ronward Man says he is way too honest with us.
Oh, another hook. We got another hook. And another one of
Potty
these
Move
things.
says
Why are
he
there
wishes he said,
why are
OMG,
there
it's
so many
good
of
when
these?
he sees it, lol.
Look at that. There's and another hook. And another hook. Why are there so many of these freaking... Who came out here with a bunch of bread ties and just threw them all in the water? That's terrible for freaking turtles. Terrible for turtles. They get those in their nose and they die.
Kate did 1992 says people are trash. They probably bring old bread to throw into the water. Oops Mum says another one DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Potty Move says cause people don't care.
Haven't you seen those videos where the turtles get those in their nose and it like kills them or something? Gets infected?
Means Bean 77 says relic, let's see the chair.
It's in the
Titan
trash can. I
2042
can show you.
says terrible turtles, try saying that 10 times.
Terrible turtles, terrible turtles, terrible turtles, terrible turtles, terrible turtles. Whoa, we got a knife. That's not a knife. That's, oh, it's a nice knife. That is a sharp freaking knife. Look how long it's been here. It's covered in so many barnacles.
James says or if fish thinks it's a worm. Kate did 1992 says whoa.
Thank you for the follower.
Rickaneck 147 says nice find. Excessive Edling says looks like a fillet knife. Kate did 1992 says a knife with a handle that is made to look like barnacles on it would be a cool design. Beanie says it looks like something from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Titan 2042 says that knife was definitely used in a murder. Ronward Man says rubbing all the dia off of it. Robin Grin says I have to drive now but I'll be lurking.
All right, Robin. Thank you for lurking. Keep those tabs open. Open up a green tab if you haven't already. Wow, that's a good knife. Ooh, it's been in the water and it's still freaking sharp as hell. Damn. That thing is sharp. Huh. Does it have a name on it? Sometimes we find these. They have
Tony
like
David Dog says Barnacle Bill the Sailor.
they have like names
Skillo
engraved
Phelan
on them.
says now run around screaming you have a knife. Dare to be Danny says safe travels Robin. Ricky Tells says I'll buy it from you.
Ricky
James
tells,
says Robin
ooh,
is late for a cookout.
late for a
Robin
cookout.
okay says okay it's open.
Man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Kate did 1992 says who's there. Excessive Edling says showing off your murder weapon is against Taz.
Oh yeah?
Ryolilla Bridge says murder weapon.
That's pretty damn good. I'm gonna put this in my bucket. We're gonna keep this knife. I still use the one knife I found last time for all kinds of stuff. The fishermen use such good freaking knives. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep that in our bucket. I cleaned the other one up real nice, and I actually have it in my kitchen now because it's such a good freaking, it's the sharpest knife I have. That one that we found last time, I cleaned it up and I use it in my kitchen when I need to cut stuff. Today, I'd say, is a very good magnet fishing day. You know what I'm talking about?
Potty Move says what do you use it for to cut the string cheese LOL.
You know, when I be doing my chef
says,
stuff.
Do you use it to cut the cheese in your
When I be
kitchen?
doing my chef stuff.
77 says
You know what I'm
cutting
saying?
up the man meat.
When I be doing my chef
says,
stuff.
Cut Yasuka. H. Vesture one says don't understand why people need to throw stuff. Can't people see the trash can?
Well, I think the
Robert
knife
Man
was
says,
definitely
now we
something
need
somebody
to
dropped
catch a
by
knife
accident. The knife was definitely dropped by accident because that's too good of a knife. People aren't going to throw that
Potty
in the
Move
water.
says we know you don't cook. We are not stupid.
When I be
LOL.
doing my chef stuff, you know what I'm saying? My 5-star chef streams. My 5-star chef streams. Whoa. 31 Nismo, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Can we get a shout out for Mr. Nismo? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great
Big Smoke
stream.
says when the fuck do you have time to be in your
Y'all
kitchen?
go,
LOL.
y'all go show some love.
Ron Redman says rated.
We're out here magnet fishing. We found some interesting things today. We found some earrings. We found some.
Dorican says welcome.
We
Raiders.
found some a
Ron
chair.
Redman says welcome Raiders.
We
We are
found a really
man
nice
fishing.
knife. We just found a really nice knife. Bunch of hooks. Bunch of bottle caps. We found this chair right here earlier.
31
chair.
Nismo says hi mate. How you going? Good to see you. Thanks.
We pulled this chair out of the water. Hope you're doing good. I hope you had a great stream.
Ron Redman says we found a bazooka.
And we found this knife just a few seconds ago. This knife, pretty good knife. Pretty good knife.
Potty Move says check out the clips of what he found. Oh wait, there is none.
You just love freaking trolling me about no clips, huh? Well, you know, it is what it is. Let's go to the next pier over there, the next dock. Yep, any other stream you'd be able to check out their clips, just not this one. You know what I'm saying? Hello. Yeah, any other stream you'd be able to check out their clips, just not this one. You know what I'm talking about?
Excessive Edling says maybe you'll find some better quality hookers at another pier.
Wow. Wow.
31 Nismo says you always lock butt fork and thank you.
Thank you so much.
31 Nismo says look out. Ronald Man says magnet fishing, or as we call it this time of the year, Christmas shopping.
Christmas shopping. Get my Christmas shopping done early. I got some earrings. I got some knives. I got a chair for somebody.
Joey says it's not about how much you find, it's about all the ad rev and KCIP farmed along the way.
Get her done. Get her done.
Brian Devian says if you're subbed on Twitch, if you rewind the stream and you can clip it still.
Phew. Let me go get me something to drink real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little thirsty. Do I have my keys? Hopefully nobody takes my magnet in that amount of time.
Beanie says ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I need to use the bathroom too. Wasn't there a porta potty out here?
42,077 says bye bye magnet.
Wasn't there a porta potty out here before? Y'all remember? Or am I imagining things? I can just put my soda inside my bucket. Just take it with me. Oh, I left the van unlocked. Oh, that's not good. I left it unlocked. You know what I'm talking about? Now it's hot.
We gonna chop, chop, chop today. We gonna chop, chop, chop today. Run, 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 but you can't get away. We gonna chop, chop, chop today. We gonna chop, chop, chop today. Got you running, screaming, oh my lord. Look what you summoning with that damn Ouija board. Moving your hand. Oh my god! Fuck! You just made me throw the speaker.
Showers in
Huh?
the if it was bigger. Smile your grade 5,075
Do what?
says Jack and that's Mr. Finger.
Do we need some D on our property? Some deer? Elks? You have some elks? Oh, really?
X sprinkles X
Over there?
needs some D.
Okay. Nice.
John Doajo
Are they in the
says
trees?
says D.
Okay, yeah. I'll watch out for them. Hopefully they don't attack me. Yeah. Elk can be dangerous.
Bloody Guy says moose soup is
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Yeah, I feel you.
JK
All right.
83,404 says don't do drugs, folks.
All right. I feel you.
Coffee underscore toaster says tell her you like elk.
I feel you.
Slapshot
Bloody
41
Guy
says,
says Charlie's in the
what
trees.
She said
Tab
they're
says wow.
she said they're in the trees over here.
420 says deer in Houston. Onu says she's got something special for you.
She said
X
that
Sprinkles X says she really said the D.
She
Beanie
said
underscore
Yeah.
Eco24 says you okay. Robbington says oh no.
Stop.
Cosmas Sponges
I'm good.
672 says you okay. Crazy Fix 1 says are you okay, Relic?
Hold my phone.
Vixen's Naughty says Relic is okay.
Got you, brother.
Reptoplead says new. Blazingly and that says are okay. Michael Tal 2000
I'm good.
You don't see? Relic, are you
I'm good.
I don't see. He
Mama
ran into
Firefly
me.
says. Dogmundy says say
I
something.
just took off from here, and all of a sudden he hit the
Well,
phone.
you blocked him. Look.
But I sat right there for, what, 30 minutes before I pulled out.
It's all good. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay.
And all of a sudden,
I'm okay.
Mama Firefly says say something.
I'm okay.
Sparkles for Lady 1 says you okay, Relic.
I'm all right. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Y'all got to go get scans. I'm good.
percent on the level 3. What the hell are all those lights? What the hell is that? It looks like a freaking, what is that?
Offering people fresh eggs. What they don't realize is they're going to end up
Superstream server says scene switch to live. Floyd's Fork says e-bike crash was wild during ICE's event. Michelle Egrafay 2004 says that's
Dear Butch, thank you for the raid. Can we get a shout out for Dear Butch, y'all? Can we get a shout out for Dear Butch? Thank you for the raid. Hopefully nobody stole my bucket. You know what I'm saying? Damn goat. Ah! Ah! Ah. What the hell, is that me? Oh, I thought that was me for a minute. I was like, what the hell? Are we good, y'all? Are we good? Are we good? Hello?
S. Franco says we good. Ron Redman says we Gucci. Gacha Joe said. Potty Move says yes.
What's he looking for?
Michelle Egrafay 2004 says
What's
we
he
is
looking
good.
for?
Grim Deviant says as good as Diet Mountain Dew. Raven 500,000 says yes. Sparky Toaster says we good.
All right.
$31 Nismo says I always enjoy watching your streams, mate.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That means a lot. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's nothing. How about that? A bunch of nothing. Why are there bubbles down there? Hold on. What is that? Something's bubbling down there.
Sparky Toaster says, do you ever think your Diet Mountain Dew bottle just might be your pee bottle?
No. Something's bubbling. There's something bubbling under here.
Excessive Edling says your guts are bubbling.
No, I feel like I'm grabbing onto something. Feels pretty heavy, whatever it is.
Sparky Toaster says that's your magnet bubbling.
What is it?
Gripperusa says a love seat to go with the chair. Sparky Toaster says pull out magnet and see if it stops. Floyd's Fork says November good time for frog leg soup. Macava Art says did you drop your pee bottle?
No. Man, I'm hitting something. Oh no. Oh no. Damn. This is the worst mistake you can make.
S. Franco says LOL.
God damn it. This is the worst mistake you can make with a magnet.
Beanie says gotta jump in to save it. Sparky Toaster says uh-oh. Ron Redman says now we clip. Spook Pink and Immigrant Lulu says uh-oh. Raw10 Pick says now we watch Relic fall in. Sparky Toaster says you're screwed. Maskin69 says yep, you caught something big for sure. Macava Art says hope it doesn't hit you in the face. Kate did 1992 says can you reach it if you lay down. Nightwolf 42077 says I've
okay.
been there too many times.
Holy moly. I thought I lost it for good.
Ron Redman says get ready to clip.
That is something you don't want to do.
Dog says drain cap.
You don't want to hit a wall like that.
Danny says save. Raw10 Pick says check the...
I feel like I'm grabbing onto something down here. I just can't get it to come out.
Macava Art says magnet works. Dare 2B Danny says
Magnet
that's
works.
what she said. 31 Nismo says Blodbar Hypers. Jafilub 209 says did we get the chair?
We got the chair, yes. There would be a clip of it if anybody clipped anything, but
31
you know how that
Nismo
goes.
says Gold Bar.
Man, there's something here. Wonder if I can get it with my grappling hook. Probably not.
Sparky Toaster says could it be an old pirate's treasure chest?
Maybe.
Meansbean77 says there is a clip in Discord.
Oh yeah?
Body Move says Robin clipped you taking the hook out of the chair LOL.
Nice. But not getting the chair? Maybe I need to go this way to grab whatever this is.
Lastera Adventure says maybe it's a Tesla robot. Potty Move says yep. Beanie says we have one clip a day for the records.
One clip a day. Wow. That's why I need that freaking auto clip thing to work for me. But it says I'm not live right now.
Princess Peach _Pie says relic fishing for Jimmy Hoffa. Meansbean77 says Permison to post a link.
Beans, potatoes, tomatoes. What'd you say? Okay, I'm about to give up on whatever this is because I cannot grab it.
Ron McMahon says we hit our one clip quote.
Whoa! You're not going to believe this, y'all.
Potty Move says no need to ask.
We found the matching earring. We found the freaking matching earring. There's no way. Did I keep the earring or did I throw it away? Oh my, are you freaking... There's no way we found the matching freaking earring that we found on the other side of the freaking place.
Hated 1992 says well.
Did I throw it away?
Lulu says what OMG.
There's no way.
1992
Did I throw it away?
Says that's impressive. Beanie74 says I need that LOL.
Damn, I threw it away.
500,000 says nice.
We found another earring. We found the matching earring to this earring on the complete other side of the dock.
Excessive Edling says look for the ear now.
Damn.
Macava Art says now a body and bottom. Hated 1992 says
I can't believe I didn't keep the earring. I didn't think there was...
Only Diva Dog says rumor I heard don't get your magnet.
I didn't think there was any way we would ever find the other one.
Says there goes our chance of getting a girlfriend.
Wow.
Diva Dog says what?
That's crazy. What are the odds of that? And what are the odds of someone losing both earrings?
Jack Snake says gold in them thar hills.
Is it gold? Did I throw it? It is gold. Is it gold? Hold on. Is that a golden earring? I can't believe I threw the other one away. Is that gold? Can y'all tell?
Hated 1992 says I'm concerned that there were two earrings.
Is that gold?
Says, why will you trash that it could be gold?
I didn't think about it.
Says you could have had a matching earring set to send to Donna.
This might be gold.
Authentic says came off that dead body down there. Macava Art says we know it's not gold. Lastera Adventure.
Oh, because gold isn't magnetic, right?
1992.
Gold isn't magnetic.
Ron McMahon says how do we know it's not the same one? James
Because
says,
I threw the other one in the trash can.
Nightmare 42,077.
What are the... That is crazy. What are the odds of that?
192 says look silver or just plated. Macava Art says gold doesn't stick to magnets. Hated 1992 says true.
I cannot believe we found... I cannot believe we found the matching earring. We found the other earring, y'all, way at the other end down there by the other end of the dock. That's where we found the first earring. And then we just pulled this one up here. Like, it's the length of a football field away from the other earring. That does make you wonder. How are there? I don't know.
Michelle
I'm not
Everett,
even.
2004
I'm not even gonna.
silver or copper.
I'm not even gonna
Says
ask.
could be gold with a stainless post. Gold oxidizes black. Kate did 1,992 says, what if those earrings used to be on a body?
I'm not even.
Bella says use the magnet in the trash can.
I'm not even gonna think about that. I do not want to find a freaking body.
Ronald Man says let's go get these.
That is strange that we found a matching set of earrings. You know? Like out of all the things to
Ronald Man
find.
says Riz fishing.
I wish I would have kept the other one. Wow.
Floyd Spork says this is getting spooky. We might need a seance.
Haunted earrings.
Omi Dividog says someone down there messing with you.
Someone's
Sparky
underwater.
Toaster says could it have been the pin part that stuck to the magnet? Check to
No,
see
no,
if the
it was
so-called gold
no, it
bar
was
alone
it was a
sticks to the
completely
magnet.
different. It was a completely different earring. I took the other earring off, but it was a matching earring. You know what I'm saying?
Spook Pink and a Migralulu says mermaids.
I just think that's really wild that you would. That's like,
Nicholas Valk
I don't
says
know.
just need a spoon to go with
I think
the
your
knife
chances
and
are better at winning the lottery than having that happen. That's wild. What do we got? Another treble hook. This one's pretty new.
fork. Mekava Arts says if it was gold it probably would have sterling silver for the ear part so none of it is magnetic. Walleye says it willed in water.
Huh. It's interesting. Very interesting, to say the least. Interesting. The best thing. Oh, wow. It gets really deep here. Interesting. The best thing since wrestling.
C Playa 32 says due to personal reasons, I will be saying I and RGGG instead of yes and no from now on.
Okay.
Please respect my piracy at this difficult time.
Your piracy. Your piracy. Respect your piracy. Who's out here losing their earrings?
Makava Art says so that makes around 6'7". Hooks
6'7", 6'7"
Sparky
hooks now.
Toaster
Yeah,
says, do any of your clown friends fish? Give them these
Not
hooks
really.
you're finding.
they don't really
Laptop
fish.
League says you got better odds than sit in on your sack.
Look at all the fish down there swimming. I'm surprised nobody's catching any fish though. I haven't seen anybody. All the people out here fishing, I haven't seen anyone catch a fish today.
Ronald
God.
Man says our future girlfriend is that too. C Playa 32 says I thought I'd get tired on my mountain climbing adventure. Turned out I was in peak condition.
Peak
Ronald
condition.
Man says get the other earring out of the trash and let's go Riz fishing.
I hate to dig through that trash, y'all. It's got freaking cut up, rotten fish in it and everything else. All you'll get out of that is me gagging. Let me just try to hook over here. Because I was grabbing on the... I need a heavier hook, though. My hook isn't heavy enough. Need a better hook.
Pixie Bella says use the magnet LOL. Maskin69 says I got you a clip of both earrings relic.
Really? Do they look the same? Are they the same, Mascon? Are they the same earrings? They look the same to me. They look identical. One maybe had a little bit more barnacles on it.
Michelle Egrafay 2004 says welcome in Raiders.
Oh, we get a raid?
Diana
Who raided?
Groomer says the dog grooming squad is here. Poison energy.
Diana Dog Groomer, how you
Sneaky
doing?
Clean Vibes. Tail wag.
Shout out to Diana the Dog Groomer. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. We're just out here finding someone's earrings, unfortunately.
Sparky Toaster says you need
Okay,
a hook
what
like
is that?
Batman
What is
used
that?
to use.
Ah! Did I just lose my hook? Oh no, there it is. There's something big hiding under here. Unfortunately, my hook is not heavy enough to drag on the bottom. I really need a heavier hook.
Floyd Spork says local Youston man finds 2 earrings and links a cold case with its missing pieces.
I do not want that to be anywhere near the case of those earrings. Oh no.
Ron McMahon says sounds
Oh,
like
no.
sexual innuendo.
Oh no. Okay, we're going to stop messing with whatever that is. It almost just took my hooks. Yep, we'll leave that for some other time.
James FXQ says snagged.
Shout out to James, how you doing? We'll leave that for some other time.
32 says, what do you call a group of talented musicians performing on a hill? Musically inclined.
Musically inclined. That's pretty good there. That's pretty good right there now. My favorite find of the day is this amazing knife. That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Laura B. Solly says, Relic, have you ever seen a grown
Have
man?
you ever seen a grown man naked, Lori?
Says you could put magnet in trash, see if pulls back out.
Have you ever seen a grown man naked, Laurie? There's a jellyfish. There's a jellyfish. Shoo, that trash can stinks.
Ron McMahon says that's not an earring, that's a Prince Albert ring.
Oh, Lord.
James FXQ says, what you find so fraught.
We found a chair, a matching set of earrings. Oop, I got something else here. Some kind of ball joint or some piece of metal. Hooks. A really nice
Bobby
knife.
Says UWW and he licked it LOL.
A really nice knife. There's something down there that's big that I can't get out. I don't know what that is. What else? Weights. Some rigging. Some lure rigging. Some really nice fishing lures.
James FXQ says cool.
Bottle tops. Bottle caps. But my favorite thing today is this knife. I really like this knife. This is a really nice, super sharp knife that will come in handy.
Says, I am looking at both clips of earrings now, and if they are not the same, they are damn close to it. Same
That's what I'm saying.
For sure.
They're very close. Like, what are the odds of that, you know? What are the odds of finding a matching set of earrings like that?
Says we need to find an air fryer. Potty Move says things Relic never hears for 500 Alex.
What?
Found something down there really, really big. But you can't get it out. James FXQ
Oh yeah,
says
Potty Move.
LOL.
Oh yeah. You got jokes today?
Caffeine Overlord says, so can you explain what you are doing? Dare to be, Danny says.
I am doing two things. I'm doing two things, Caffeine Overlord. I am using a magnet to try to find valuables. And at the same time, I'm helping clean the environment so that turtles and animals like that don't get killed by the bread ties and different things like that in the water. So I'm cleaning the water and cleaning the environment, and at the same time trying to find treasures that may be worth something with the magnet, because people drop stuff all the time in the water. And sometimes you can find historical items in the water. I've never found anything, but people have found, oh my God, what was that? People have found cannonballs and Civil War items and cannons and just all kinds of stuff, guns. One person found a safe on YouTube with like $100,000 in it. They find guns, they find weapons. I've just found knives, and that's the biggest thing I've found that could be considered a weapon. I've never found a gun. And I hope to never find a gun, because if you find a gun, the first thing you have to do is call the police. If you find a bomb, you got to call the police. If you find a landmine, you got to call the police. If you find a cannonball, you got to call the police. A lot of the things that people find for YouTube, they always have to call the police. So I'd rather not be stuck dealing with that, because once you find like a bomb or a cannonball or a landmine, they evacuate the area. They have to bring in the bomb squad. It costs a lot of money for the government to do that. And then they'll find out that the thing was like a dud or...
Maskin69 says if you find an ear, you got to call the police.
Maybe
Slick
it's...
Shady says the dog grooming squad is here.
Hell
Poison
yeah.
energy.
Welcome.
Squeaky clean vibes. Tail
Welcome,
wags.
Slim Shady. Slim Shady, hotter than a set of twin babies. And a Mercedes Benz with the windows up when the temp goes up to the mid-80s. Calling men ladies. Sorry, Doc, but I've been crazy. There's no way that you can save me. It's okay, go with him, Haley. Da-da.
Amy Diva Dog says happy Steve Irwin Day.
Happy
For
Steve
real.
Irwin Day.
Smiggy99 says hello.
Smiggy from the UK, how you doing? Whoa, where the hell did that bird come from? Was it underwater? What the hell?
Yuri Nader says who do you have to call if you find toys that adults play with?
I'm sure no one. But the crazy thing is, did you know you can buy landmines and cannonballs and all of those things from military surplus stores? They've just been deactivated and the explosives are taken out of them. It's awful crazy how you can buy all that stuff from, like,
Says Paul Rella.
you can buy all that stuff from military surplus stores.
Amy Diva Dog says by Christ.
They're just for looks. They don't work. You can buy
Riley Ann
grenades.
says you call donut hole sniffer.
You can buy grenades.
Joey says yeah, you can get inert grenades.
You can buy grenades, and it's funny how a lot of the grenades and all that stuff that they find when they're looking for stuff is all deactivated.
Thematiker says if you find adult toys, call creeps.
Call creeps,
He
yes.
kept the last blast toy.
Yes, he did. I'm just saying.
Biggie99 says I used to do this. I found a phone box. LOL.
A phone
Robert
box?
Man says LOL.
A phone box? I have never found a phone. You would think that as many people come out here and fish in this area that I would have found a phone, because aren't phones magnetic? That's one thing.
Says, are we going to magnet fish White Oak Bayou? Maybe find a few skeletons.
Oh Lord, I don't know about that. There's been too many bodies found
Smiggy99 says
over there.
Ha, ha, ha.
There's been too many bodies found over there.
Smiggy99 says in the UK.
Smiggy. I love your name, Smiggy. That boy Smiggy. Me and Smiggy were hanging out last night, and I tell you what, Smiggy was cracking a whole bunch of jokes.
Thematiker says I know. I think 250 so far this year.
Yeah, 250 bodies found in Houston. Yep. Yep, not good.
99 says ha 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 ha.
Smiggy. Do the Smiggy, y'all. Do the Smiggy. Do the Smiggy, y'all. Do the Smiggy. Do the Smiggy, y'all. Do the Smiggy. Do the Smiggy.
HVaster1 says in America you can buy whatever you want. Only thing you need to have is money. Kekano.
K-Kona. Okay, let's see if we got any goodies on here. We got a hook. We got a treble hook. We have a, what is this? What is this? What does that say? Sunlight? What the hell is sunlight? Because I got something called sunlight.
James FXQ says it's a pickle.
We got another hook, and we got another hook, and we have a really big hook. Look at that thing. That's a nice hook if I ever seen one. Another big hook, and another hook. So, lots of hooks and a sunlight, whatever that is. Is that a drink? I'm assuming.
Hunter Demin says Bud Light maybe.
It's a sunlight. Sunlight. All right, let's throw this in the trash real quick. It's a Sunlight. Maybe that's like some type of fruit drink or something. A Sunlight.
Why that
What is this for?
Says orange soda.
Real Line Recycling. Oh, okay. That's nice. It's an orange soda, Sunlight. Let me grab my bucket and bring everything on down here. I don't want nobody to trip over my hook. That would not be good if anybody fell on that grappling hook. Know what I'm talking about? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do, do do do. Most shocking catch of today, a fold-up chair. I will say.
Ron Redman says we found a chastity belt. Smiggy99 says I can see all obstacles in my way.
Schmiggy. 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 Y'all know about Schmiggy? Y'all know about Schmiggy? Let's see what we can find. Oh God.
James FXQ says Smiggy.
Schmiggy.
Got you today?
Not much, just a couple of knives, some bottle tops. Yep.
Something.
It's something, yeah. A couple of earrings. He's like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Ooh, what the hell is this? Ew, what is this? I don't know if I want to pull this up. This looks nasty as hell. What is this?
Peptopliag says tell him about the butt plug.
Ew. This is nasty as hell right here. Ew. Covered in slime.
Farmerman32 says relic you getting hungry stepdad grills bones and ribeyes I'm gonna eat good tonight.
Oh, look at that.
Omi Diva Dog says you
Another hook. What is this? What is this?
Smiggy99 says are they lures?
Schmiggy. Oh, what is this? Is that a battery? What is that? Has no markings on it, whatever it is. Another hook.
Alamander70 says
we've
it's
got-
your underwear relic I told you change
We've
it every
gotten
month.
we've gotten so many hooks today. It's off the hook. You know what I'm saying? Off the freaking hook. How do y'all like it? We back. We back live again. We back magnifishing, urbexing, eating food. My favorite, eating food. What's your favorite? Is your favorite the magnet fishing? Is your favorite the urbex?
Says charm or metal plates
Is your
sometimes on
favorite
fishing
building
boats.
at the haunted house? Is your favorite mummy
Common
shrimp
Face says looks like
on
a
the
battery.
beaches of Mexico? Is your favorite urbex? Is your favorite eating food? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Anton, thank you for the 16 merch.
Says moonshine.
Moonshine? What the hell?
Anton says R has
500,000
subscribed
says eating
for
food.
16
So-
Dave says my favorite was
Had
feeding
a
the
killer
chickens
time
at
at the
midnight.
haunt.
Thank you so much,
77
Anton.
says urbix and things at the haunt.
So, I do have an opportunity
Walleye says my fav is
to go to
Talk to
Arkansas.
Ghost.
I don't know if I can stream it though. I might not be able to stream it because it's illegal what they're doing. Never mind. Never mind.
Oni Diva Dog says you're freestyle.
I don't think I can do that. Never mind. Forget I said that.
Douthing says you should cup and then put all the hooks in there and then count it and see how many you got.
What the hell is this?
Randy 1990 says I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Relic can see all testicles near his butt.
I can see clearly. Got them all near me. They're getting crazy. Think they're gonna fear me. But oh, watch out. I think they're getting near me. Let's go. Let's go with some mystery. We're down here trying to dig up some history. We got the magnet pulling up something. I don't know, I'm hungry. My stomach's really rumbling. Oh no, I think they might be fumbling. See what's going on, they're getting crazy and they're grumbling. And you know what I mean, know what I mean? We gangsta lean, we been finding them freaking earrings. Clean it up like it's freaking Listerine. And you know we moving and we stretch like limousines on the scene. On the scene, was them earrings from a queen? I don't know, maybe it was a king. Let's go, 2025, we keep it live in the mix. Getting ready for that 2026. You know they in here, I think we might find some bricks. What's going on? I think my finger got a nick. I got like a little cut, a little cut. What's up? You know we can't give enough, can't give enough. Got the damn magnet dragging on the bottom. Everybody screaming, oop, oop. Got 'em, pulling up treasures. What's happening now? I gotta measure everything I pull up. Oh, it's so big. What's going on? Somebody's smoking on a cig. I can smell it. I can smell it. We getting crazy, breaking down like a felon. Oh no, everybody gonna be rebelling. We gon' sail around the world like we Magellan. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? They getting crazy, moving up the damn hill. Driving, swinging on the south side when we just ride. You know we gotta ride and we glide. Tipping on, fofos. They don't know.
Palm tree.
Palm tree. Palm tree. Look at all the stuff on this damn thing. It's covered in nastiness. We're just gonna take the whole magnet over here. Oh, we got a whole setup. Look at that.
Uncledges68 says, dude, you need to go on The Voice.
The Voice? That's the last thing I need to do is go on The Voice.
Kendall1 says, yo.
Kendall1, what Darren? It's the last thing I need to do. Nobody's gonna turn around their chair. They'll be putting on earplugs. There we go. Let's change the view for y'all. Man, this area is pretty freaking dirty compared to the other side.
Randy 1990 says Snoop would turn for you.
Snoop would turn? Is Snoop on The Voice?
Oni Diva Dog says Reba love you.
Reba? I can just Amarillo by morning, on the way to San Antonio. I can do some of that for him, since Reba's there.
Randy 1990 says probably ask you what size, but plug you got in there, ha ha ha.
What the hell?
Uncledges68 says yes, they will relic believe.
Yeah, I already tried the life of music. I don't think that's something I would want to do, to be honest. I've been there, done that. I don't think that's a life I would want to live because it's not as
Tup League says and then busted open in a handstand.
I already tried that. I don't think that's something I would want to really pursue.
Nicholas Falk says hi Kendall1.
It's fun to play around with, but to like do it for real, like professionally, nah. The music business is very cutthroat.
Meansbean77 says at least the water is cleaner from the trash removal.
Yep, true. Music business is very cutthroat.
Uncledges68 says you're good at freestyling.
Yeah.
Randy 1990 says Reba be like is your name Relic. I seen you on Twitch walking around in your purple cheetah print thong and overly large butt plug. Anton Sro says Relic is about to pull up a Toyota Corolla.
I'm starting to think you are a pervert. Is what I'm thinking. You may or may not
Potty
be a
Move
pervert.
says put a pull up for Fave Relic stream LOL.
Murmur, murmur. Murmur, 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 murmur. Murmur, murmur. Murmur, murmur. Murmur, murmur, murmur.
Randy 1990 says you may be right.
There's a big rock on here. What the hell is that? What is that rock? Is that a rock or a shell? Oh, what was that? Hold on. What is that? Is that an earring? That's not another earring. I'm getting stuck on it. It got stuck on the wall. I can't get it.
Douthink says feet are winning.
Feet? What is this? Hold on. We got a couple of things. What the hell is this?
Potty Move says haha.
What is this?
Douthink says keep that. Omi Divadog says Fudo. Potty Move says yeah, the options are fish for a man, hot tub streams, sleep streams, and feet streams lol.
Wow.
Anton Sro says old keychain. Potty Move says dream catcher.
It's a dream catcher? Oh, it is a keychain. It's just covered in freaking... It is a keychain. It's just covered in freaking fishing lures. I mean, hold on. Let me get these things off of it.
Kiki 1992 says Dreamcatcher keychain.
There we go.
Mean 77 says keep it.
Look at that. Huh. It is a Dreamcatcher keychain. Wow.
Douthink says don't break it.
Huh. Okay.
Anton Sro says I heard relic charges for the feet streams on only clowns.
I'll actually put this in my pocket and not in my bucket. Know what I'm saying? That's pretty damn nice. Never seen one of these. I'll put that in my pocket.
Robert Man says this is the ocean god's way of telling you to riz some ladies with the charms of the sea.
The charms of the sea.
Douthink says nice tuggin. Omi Divadog says nah PA.
So what is this, I wonder?
Nightwolf 42077 says that's cool. Potty Move says good thing it's going in your pocket and not your butt lol.
What is this? It just fell apart. What the hell, Potty Move? We have found some very unique things today. You know? Earrings, freaking keychains, chairs. I gotta say, it's a win.
Randy 1990 says CM not the only pervert. Potty Move says it's broken now lol. 421 running some Union Croak says mo for jewelry.
We're finding all kinds of stuff. Earrings, dream
Potty
catcher,
Move says oh
keychains.
Randy he has no for 11 years I'm a perv lol.
What the hell?
Anton Sro says I went to the Oddities and Curiosities convention today.
Nice.
Seen all kinds of unique jewelry.
Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good convention. I think they just travel the U.S. like from city to city. All right, let's go to this end. Oh no, someone started fishing there. Damn.
At Jodor Treasure says hi Relicy.
Hello, how you doing? I wanted to catch this area before.
Anton Sro says yeah, they go all over. At Jodor Treasure says hi everyone.
Hello. You having
Potty
a good
Move
day?
says fishing for a man and feet streams 1 lol.
Of course it did.
Randy 1990 says
Of course it
Relic
did.
is just a prude I guess.
Why wouldn't it? Maybe I can catch this corner before
At
this guy
Jodor
starts
Treasure
fishing.
says good and you.
I'm doing good.
Douthink says feet and fishing for men win.
We've had a great day of finding stuff. Just when I thought this place didn't have anything else left to give, it just keeps giving. That shows you how much stuff people drop in a matter of a couple of months, you know? What the hell is that? Maybe I can catch this corner before this guy starts fishing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna skip the area we've already done and we're gonna try to catch this corner before he starts fishing. He's going back to his vehicle right now. So let's try to catch it. That way we're not bothering him when he's fishing.
Ronrid Man says trying to work our corner will show him. Anton Sro says we should rent a boat and do some deep sea magnet fishing.
What the hell? What? Oh my God, what is wrapped around here? What is this? Oh my God, this is all twisted. What is this? And why is it here?
Ronrid Man says that's tea.
What is this? Okay, I'll just put it back down there. I don't know what that's for.
Douthink says geocaching now, huh?
Geocaching.
Anton Sro says take a sip.
I wasn't on the bottom.
Ronrid Man says that's to bail the water out in case the tide gets too high.
Oh yeah? That's what that's for? Okay, that came up empty. Let's just do this spot real quick before he gets back. Probably dragging it a little too fast because I'm trying to get out of this guy's way.
Titan 2042 says that's why she said I wasn't on the bottom.
Oh, more hooks. Nice. All right. We're out of his way now. Let's go over here and see what we got. More hooks. More hooks. This is the hook. This is the hook. This is the hook. Oh my Gertie. This is the hook. This is the hook. This is the hook. Oh my Gertie. What time is it, y'all? What time is it my time?
Omi Diva Dog says hook you up.
What time is it my time? I don't know how much daylight we got left.
Titan 2042 says, do you have the hookup? Potty Move says 4:30.
Oh yeah, we got about an hour of daylight left. When the sun starts hitting that spot, it drops fast.
Omi Diva Dog says 4:30. Titan 2042 says my tie.
Ooh, what was that? What is that?
Sparky Toaster says 4:30.
4:30. Is there anything on
Potty
it?
Move says it's already dark here.
Potty Moof says. Potty Moof says. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, hold on. What is that?
Potty Move says see we can actually answer you and not troll you lol. Unclenches 68 says 530 and NC.
What is that? Very nice, Potty Move. I don't know what that is. See if I can pull it slow.
Potty Move says, I'm guessing it's something.
My magnet's not strong enough. I need to order a stronger magnet. Because it's lifting it. Oh man, what is this? I can't tell what
Titan
it is.
2042 says, that's what I told her. See
It's
if I
lifting
can
it.
pull it slow.
It's lifting it, but it's letting it go. Damn.
Anton Sro says, time to dive in.
My magnet's not strong enough. Is that a shrimp swimming? There's a freaking shrimp swimming.
Douthink says hook.
Look,
Says Forte says Davy
Look.
Jones Locker maybe.
there's a freaking shrimp just swimming on the water. Can y'all see it?
Uncledges 68 says it's a car.
Look. It's the first time I've seen a shrimp just swimming along.
Potty Move says, I really hope SpongeBob doesn't get mad when he comes back and his chair is gone. Nutmud says, what's up, King? Hello,
How you
chat.
doing?
Kate did 1992 says, hi shrimp.
Everybody open up a green
Michelle
tab.
Egrefay 2004 says, that's cool. Ron Redman says that shrimp is a bad swimmer. James says, didn't you find some kind of conduit here one time? Make sure it's not a power conduit line.
Yeah.
LOL. Potty Move says, what's Relic say to the shrimp? I'm so jelly of your size.
Wow.
Floyd's Fork says, scrimp for dinner, Clern.
This side's relatively clean. Oh, he's got a cute bulldog. Is he friendly? Is he friendly? She's friendly?
Snickers Dad says Relic is gonna look great wearing
Turn
his
y'all
new
down
hat.
so the dog doesn't attack me. How are you? Are you friendly? She's giving me that. She's giving me that look. She giving me that look. She's like, you got any treats? She's like, you got any? Yeah. Yeah. She's like, you got any treats? She's like, I want something to eat.
Speaking in Amigrulu says AW. Kate did 1992 says I love Pupper.
Yeah, that dog was
Potty
gonna bite
Move
my
says
arm off.
Nightbot has left for good. Ron Redman. He was sick of Relic yelling to LOL.
Oh yeah?
Crazy Fix 1 says hey puppy.
That dog gave me a look like it wanted to bite my arm off. I'm like, hell no, I can feel the energy. I can feel the energy. Mm-hmm.
Potty Move says LOL he is like GTF away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Sparky Toaster says friendly, but not to clowns. Snickers Dad says that looks like the dog Relic adopted last year on stream.
On
Kate did
stream?
1992 says no she wasn't. Snickers Dad says and then left at the shelter.
No. All right, let's go this way.
Farmerman 32 says wait for the wagon, just wait,
Wait
for the wagon. Sing it Relic.
Wait for the wagon. Wait for the wagon. Wait for the wagon.
Potty Move says I miss Relic's dog. He used to chase Relic out of his studio cause of his farts. LOL.
He did have some farts, I tell you what. I would love to get
Margarita
another.
Says that puppy wants some of those wax legs.
I would love to get another bulldog, but I work too much and can't give them the time they need, you know.
Snickers Dad says, are
Another
we going
hook?
to stealth camp in the abandoned school tonight?
Another hook. Scope 10. No. Speaking of camping, though, I was going to try to get a camping spot this weekend, and I was
Potty
going to do
Move
a.
says, yeah, that's not far to them.
I was going to do a camping stream with y'all this weekend, but all of the camping spots were rented out. So we were going to do a little fireside camping with the grill and cook some hot dogs and hamburgers for a couple days, but all the freaking spots were taken. So maybe I'll do that coming up, at least one day. you know. All the spots were taken.
J1meter__ says howdy. Find anything good yet?
We
Danny
found
says
some
shucks.
earrings.
Snickers Dad says
We
that
found a
happens when
really,
you wait
really
until
nice
the weather
knife.
Forecast.
We found a chair, a fold-up chair, some bottle caps, a bunch of hooks, some really nice fishing lures. The knife,
Potty
I really
Move
like
says
the knife.
likely excuse. We all know the condom spot ain't taken. XX Kansas Guns XX
Condom
says
spot,
when
yeah.
do you figure the next paranormal stream / J1meter__ says nice. Xair71 says what's up Relic, how are things going? Did you get rid of your cold?
Yeah, it's pretty much gone. I have some remnants, a little bit of snot still, but for the most part, it's gone. You know? Let's see, what else? Yeah, today's been a really good magnet fishing day. I would tell you to go look at all the clips, but we know how that goes.
Xair71 says that good. Potty Move says you need to clean that poop bucket, sir. Potty Move says a chair.
Potty Move. We found the chair, yes. And there's
Nikolai
something,
Stalk says night, have fun.
and there's something right down here that I can't get out. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's too
says
heavy
I want to see a turd float
or what,
LOL.
but I can't get it out.
Potty Move says if he doesn't get hurt, it don't get clipped LOL.
Yep.
Sparky Toaster says did you find any metal boat plugs?
The only way it gets clipped is if I end up with a concussion. That's pretty much it. Look at that sunset, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? Maybe we'll hang out here till the sun sets. Just chat and drink some Diet Mountain Dew. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to be a beautiful sunset right there.
Xair71 says it's a massive
And the
dildo
sun
LOL.
sets in about
Vixen's Naughty says
in about
you haven't caught much
45
man meat
minutes.
today, Relic.
wow.
Potty Move says is that a turtle statue?
Yep, that's a turtle statue. The sun sets in about 45 minutes. not too bad.
PRPLGRL67 says yes it is. Ronald Man says give the earrings to that lady.
Yeah,
Boop's mom says it's already
I only
pitch
have
black
one.
out here in Pennsylvania.
I only have one earring. The other one's in the trash can, unfortunately.
Potty Move says, did you let that turtle know you are saving his family?
Yes,
LOL.
I let him know.
Man says watch the sunset with her and offer
I
her
let
some
him
Mountain
know.
Dew.
I let him know that I'm saving his family. I now have a raft also in the back of the van, and a raft and
Potty Move
and
says
and
F-Zare71 says how was the hunt this year?
in case we need to.
Sparky Toaster says 524.
I was
sunset in
prepared for
Galveston,
the
Texas today.
scavenger hunt when I went back up there, but we didn't need it. But I got a raft and